Hello guys, it's US Storms and Sirens. Welcome back to another video. Today we're getting some major snowstorms in Frisco today. As you can see, we finally got snow. It snowed last night and we're getting some wind gusts and freezing rain right now. So, look at how much that branch is weighed down on that live oak. Dude, that thing is ready to break off. Holy cow. I gotta put my glove back on. Sorry guys, I gotta put my... Okay, just have to put my glove back on. I heard the live oak swish at least a couple times today. I'm also wearing a hat too. Everything is so quiet. Guys, literally everything is so quiet. There are no cars on the roads today because of these travel conditions. Guys, it is never this quiet. Listen, it is never this quiet. It is so quiet out here. Holy cow. Let's walk down this way a little bit. I can hear the freezing rain hitting the live oaks. Here, let's see if we can get a swishing noise out of them. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but we'll see. Yeah, there's actually two live oaks. There's this big one right here, and then there's a codon right there. I can literally hear the ice falling off of it too. Wow. Car alarm is going off. Look at that ice on that pole right there. Look at that. That's crazy. That Chinese elm does have ice on it. I'll show y'all. Wow. Okay. I take off my glove every time to zoom in on this. Okay. Listen to my feet in the snow. Listen to that. That is nuts. Yeah, they're the live oaks. And those two oaks over there aren't weighed down. Yeah, there is a bunch of ice on the trees, including the live oaks. Here, I'll show you. See the ice on them? That's what makes it heavier in fall. I'm surprised the Bradford pears haven't gone down today. That's a crazy thing. There's a tree branch in the road. There's a branch in the road right there. Here, I want to go get it real quick. Okay, I got the branch. There's a couple of them laying in the road. Sorry. Let's walk down this way a little bit. These pistachio bushes have ice on them. There's look right here too. Pretty cool. Let's walk over here. Look at the Bradford pear. This Bradford pear's been topped. And that's not a good thing. And look at all these sprouts right here. That is not good for a Bradford pear. So yeah, here's this view of the roads. Here of the road. Look at that. Completely covered in ice. You can see the live oaks from here too. I can't even see the road. It's just a blanket of ice and snow. All right, we're back here. Let's go to the side of my house real quick. Looks like this branch came off today. Look at this. I usually bang the lid of the trash can to get the snow off. See all the snow that came off? That's some pretty good progress. Look at the ice. Now look at this trash can right here. Dude, listen to that. My AC unit is covered. Look at this. This is crazy. Let's go to the other side of my house real quick. We did have a lot of limbs come down from the ice. It's because the wind pushed it over here. Yeah, look at my, look at the AC, it's covered in ice. This bush right here is covered in ice. And the power box is covered. Yeah, this is the road. My cypress does have some ice on it, but it's not weighed down. It depends on the type of tree and how old they are, because old trees are usually weak. Here, what is this? Look at this. If I can. Oh, there we go. It's just water in there. Nothing special. It's getting dark out here too, so I can't film from my. Oh my gosh. All right, sorry about that, guys. I decided to come. Okay. Okay, guys. I decided to come to the backyard for 10 minutes here. So, yeah, I came to the backyard to show y'all. The wind's picking up a little bit. I can't film for much longer because it's starting to get dark outside. I know it doesn't look dark on the camera, but it's dark in real life. I didn't even hear that Chinese dome today. I didn't hear it at all. A fire pit. Look at the fire pit lid. It's so sticky. Look at this. Oh, gross. Look at that. Oh, man. That is covered. I'm just going to set this over here. I'm gonna pick this up too. Oh. Goodbye, grass. The Bradford pear's blowing in the wind. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna let that fill with snow. Listen to the fence every time I push on it. That is crazy. Looks like we have some ice in the rain gauger. Look at this. The ice just goes flying. That was cool. Okay, that's kind of embarrassing. We do have some ice on the fence. It's gonna be even more icy tomorrow as well, with all the weight on the trees. It's gonna be super icy tomorrow. Like at least an inch of ice, or at least 0.25 inches of ice, or 0.50 inches of ice, or a half an inch. I'm expecting a half inch of ice tomorrow. So, it is expected. And I do expect it tomorrow. And yes, church is canceled tomorrow. Look at the snow just blowing sideways off the roof. The snow is blowing sideways off the roof. That's crazy. The mulberry is way down a little bit. The Bradford pears are not even way down a bit because usually young trees don't way down as much in ice storms. Well, they do. They just don't break as well, because young trees are pretty tough. Yeah, look at this. And like 2 years ago when I was right here, I said, the wind is making some weird noises. It's because of the swishing noises on the tree. I didn't know trees could swish about 2 years ago, but now I do. So we do have some limbs in the yard that I need to pick up. Just put it in the pile of wood. Look at the rake. Let me try to rake some of this snow. No, it's not gonna work. This rank ain't gonna do squat. This thing ain't gonna do squat in snowstorms. Whoa. Yeah, look at the ice on the mulberry tree. Look at this clear path. The street lights are coming on because it's starting to get dark. Holy cow. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Yeah, typically evergreen leaves, like during the wintertime and ice storms, the leaves are super weak because of the weight. My roof is completely covered in ice and frost and snow. My gutters have ice on them too. Look at this huge piece of snow right here. Look at that. That's a huge piece. I'm gonna throw it at the fence. That was actually pretty cool. Here, let me grab another piece that's bigger. Wow. The Chinese elm over there is way down a little bit. Yeah, it is a bit windy today, but it's not bad. That turns on and off the camera. Wow. It is starting to get a bit foggy too. There's kids playing outside in the snow as well. Look at that. Look at that snow just blowing off the roof. Look at it. It's literally blowing off the roof. Listen to this. Ugh. There's ice on the porch. Well, guys, I'm about to end this video. because it's getting too dark and it's getting too cold. So I appreciate y'all for watching. Like and subscribe. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.